Hello, welcome to Wise Revised. Mr. Wood here, and today we're looking at quite a fundamental question, and the question is this: what is revision? Well, we can break the word down by breaking it in half and looking at each part. So vision, you know what that means? That means to look at. Read, that means again. So revision literally means have another look at. However, this is an awful way to do it. A much better definition of revision is storing information in your long-term memory so that you're able to access it and use it in your working memory. That's what revision is. Let me unpack that a little bit. Now you see you've got a long-term memory and you've got a working memory. Your long-term memory is that information that you have learned, and you learn it so well that it's now living, is existing back in your long-term memory. Your working memory is what you're using right now to listen to what I'm saying and to think about that and to analyze it and evaluate it. That's your working memory that's at use here. A great way to explain this is by using a filing cabinet and a desk. So if you look at this is a filing cabinet right here. Here's some files. This desk represents your working memory. When you get into an exam, for example, what you want to be able to do is bring information that you've got stored in your long-term memory into your working memory so that you can use it to answer a question. Classic example of this is your times tables. So in maths, we'll spend a long time learning times tables so that when you get into an exam and you have to quickly answer a more complicated question, you've got that more complicated question. It's your focus in your working memory, and you're able to delve back into your long-term memory to get that information and then put it to work. And so revision effectively means we're getting better at storing things in our long-term memory. We're storing facts there, information, but we're also getting better at being able to go back and access it and bring it to mind in our working memory so that we can attack those questions. From an RS point of view, it might be learning Bible quotes. From an English point of view, it might be learning poems. We store them back in the long-term memory, so when that question pops up, we're able to access that and use those tools at our disposal to answer the question really, really effectively. So good revision means that information is being stored back into the long-term memory, and that we're improving in our ability to access it and to use it. Now, in these videos, I want to give you some theory, an idea, and then I want to give you something to go away and practice. So now you know what good revision is. I want you to just have a think about what have you done for revision so far? Has it been effective revision? Or have you simply been going back and looking at what you've already done? Have you been doing things, do you think, that have stored those things to your long-term memory? Now, the rest of this channel is all about this, about how we do this effectively and how we stay motivated in doing it. So check out the next video right now about how to make revision easier.